So first of all, you must know some of the basic things to know what is the centroid of the triangle. You can see a triangle is drawn here, triangle ABC, and you can see the three lines are drawn from the each vertex to the opposite side. So what is that line? So these three lines are the medians of this triangle. So first of all we must know what is the median. A median is a line in a triangle joins a vertex with the midpoint of the opposite side, midpoint of the opposite side. So we have understood that median is a line which joins the one vertex and the opposite midpoint of the opposite side. Here this is the midpoint and the opposite vertex is this. So this is one of the median. In the same way you find this is the midpoint and this is the vertex. So this is the median, and the third median is this is the midpoint and this is the vertex. So this line joining is the median, and the point of intersection of all these three medians is the centroid. So what is centroid? Centroid is the point of concurrency, or the point of intersection of the three medians of the triangle. It is denoted by capital letter of English alphabet G. Therefore centroid is G, and now you can see in this diagram, this is the midpoint and these two parts are equal. So this one single symbol here indicating that these two parts are equal. In the same way these two parts are equal, therefore this is the midpoint, and here also these two parts are equal, therefore this is the midpoint. So this is how and the centroid divides each median in 2:1 ratio. G divides the median, each median into 2:1 ratio. So that's it about the centroid. I think you have understood well. Triangle, orthocenter of the triangle. So first of all we must know what is the orthocenter of the triangle. You can see one triangle is already drawn here for you, and this triangle named ABC, and you can also see the three lines which are intersecting each other inside the triangle, and the point of intersection is capital H, also you can see in the triangle. And what is this point H? Actually, if we want to know, is the point of intersection of three altitudes of the triangle. So this each line which you can see in the triangle is the altitude of the triangle. So it comes in our mind that what is altitude. So first of all, you must know what is altitude. Altitude is a perpendicular line, perpendicular line means the line which makes an angle 90 degree with the base. So it is the perpendicular line. You can see AM is one of the perpendicular line, and BN is another perpendicular line, and CO is another perpendicular line. So all these are altitudes. So altitude is a perpendicular line drawn from one vertex to the opposite side of a triangle, and similarly we can draw three altitudes from each vertex to the each side of the triangle. So that's it for the altitude. And what is orthocenter? Orthocenter is the point of concurrency or the point of intersection of the three altitudes of the triangle and it is denoted by capital H of the English alphabet. It is denoted by capital H of the English alphabet. A triangle is drawn in which you can see the point S, which is the point of intersection of three perpendicular bisectors of the sides of the triangle. So this one perpendicular bisector of this side AB, we can say side AB, and the third vertex is C, and side BC you can see one more perpendicular bisector and one more perpendicular bisector third side. On the third side you can see all the perpendicular bisector meets at the point S. So the point of concurrency or the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of a triangle is called the circumcenter of the triangle, and using this point S or the circumcenter, we have to draw a circle which passes through all the vertices of the triangle. So that circle obtained from the center, circumcenter, is called the circumcircle. You can see this circle is circumcircle, this point S is circumcenter, and the radius of this circle is called the circumradius. So we can now define what is the circumcenter of the triangle. So the circumcenter of any triangle is the point of concurrency or the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of all the three sides of a triangle is denoted by capital S, and the radius the circumradius is AS is also equal to BS, which is also equal to CS, which is equals to the radius, and the circumcenter is this, and the circumcircle is the circle which drawn from the circumcenter as a center through all the three vertices of the triangle. So you can see this is the circle which passes through the vertex A, vertex B and vertex C, all the three vertices. It passes through all the three vertices, and you can see the radius AS is equals to BS and is also equal to CS. So this is how we have to get the circumradius. So this radius is called the circumradius. That's it. Now we have to here you can see a diagram in which there is a triangle ABC, and you can see the circle is drawn in the triangle, inside the triangle, which touches all the three sides internally, and point I is the in center of the triangle, and ID is the radius of the circle. So what is in circle? And in circle can be drawn in the triangle by the point of intersection of the angle bisectors. This BI is the angle bisector, and CI is also the angle bisector, and I is the point of intersection of both the angle bisectors. Okay, so we can write an in circle of a triangle is drawn by in center which is the point of intersection of angle bisectors of a triangle. So we can see angle B, angle bisector BI and angle bisector CI meets at I. It is enough to draw any two angle bisectors to get the point of intersection which is in center of the triangle. Okay, so in the